everyone. Welcome back. Please comment, rate, subscribe, folks. Comment, rate, subscribe, like the videos. Also share the videos. I want to thank everyone that does like, watch, and share my videos. You folks are the absolute best. Listen, folks, there's a link to you down below. Has links to all of my social media platforms. Please go down there. Follow me across all my social media platforms and talk to me because I'll talk back. Also down there as well as links to all of my YouTube pages. Please go down there, subscribe to all my YouTube pages, and turn on your notifications so when I post content, you folks will be in the know. Now, with that said and done and put to the side, I've come to talk to you folks today about the New York Jets being terrible, being an embarrassment of a football team. The Pittsburgh Steelers beat the Jets 37-15 on Sunday Night Football. This was horrible. This was a horrible game to watch if you were a Jets fan. And salutes to all the Savages. Did a live game watch along with everyone. And this was embarrassing, man. If you're a Jets fan, I don't know what to say anymore. This football team is horrible. Horrible. And I don't know what they do well. I have no clue what they do well on offense. And this defense is terrible. This defense is terrible. Comment down below. Subscribe to the channel. Give the video a thumbs up. We're going to get into it quickly. Because this was a horrible game by the Jets. Now, listen, the Jets were looking good. We had some momentum early, okay? After 2 touchdowns, right? Breece Hall had a 13-yard run for a touchdown. That was good, right? 2nd and 9. Breece Hall catches a pass that goes for 54 yards. The Jets ended that drive as well with the touchdown by Conklin. Steelers got a leverage penalty on the Jets' extra point. The Jets said, okay, cool. We'll try to punch it in here from the 1-yard line. They get a 2-point conversion. Aaron Rodgers to Garrett Wilson, 2-point conversion. Everything's looking good. We're up. We're up, right? 15-6. Everything's feeling good, okay? Jets are up. Things are rolling. We're feeling great. And then right before the half, right before the half, 2nd and 4 from the Jets' 36-yard line, Aaron Rodgers drops back and gets the bright idea to try to throw the ball to Garrett Wilson in triple coverage. And that was the momentum killer. That completely turned the game around. I'm telling you it did. We had so much momentum going into the half. If we just find a way to get into the end zone, if we find a way to score on that drive, the Steelers would have been cooked. But Aaron Rodgers threw in the triple coverage, and Bishop, their corner, picked it off. Keep in mind that on that play, Devontae Adams was breaking out on the left side, and he was going to be open, right? Or at least one-on-one with the guy that he was going to leave. Why not throw the ball there? Breece Hall underneath looked like he was open, and it had been working for Breece. Breece was doing work in this game, in the passing game, had over 100 yards in the receiving game. Decided to pass up on him, throwing a triple coverage, just gets picked off, right? Steelers scored on their drive before the half. Pickens had an 11-yard touchdown, and that was after a sauce penalty. Okay, that was after a sauce penalty for pass interference, and he also got injured on that. So that put it 15-13 going into the half, but you could feel like there was a momentum shift with that. You could feel it, bro. You could feel it. And so everybody, including myself, was saying, okay, look, that was a bad move before the half, okay? But we can't let them steal the momentum. We can't let them steal this game. Let's come out. We get the ball after the half. Let's start fast, get some things together, and put them back into a panic mode situation as we just run through them. Let's get on the board early, start out with a score. Jets couldn't do it. Jets couldn't do it. Steelers get the ball back, and Pickens caught a 37-yard pass over Isaiah Oliver. And let me tell you something. Russell Wilson was throwing up these prayer balls. It was insane. He would literally just chuck the ball in Pickett's direction and pray that he would be able to catch it, okay? And this was one of them. And the reason why these footballs are being completed is because the Jets' corners, for whatever reason, just never look back for the ball. Literally, the ball that Russell Wilson threw to Pickens hit Isaiah Oliver in his shoulder. It hit him in his shoulder, then bounced off and hit Pickens. Pickens was trying to catch the ball. He was constantly bobbling it. Isaiah Oliver didn't like punch it out or just try to knock it down. He's just falling all over himself, and Pickens was able to bobble it and keep it. This was after a 44-yard pass that had the exact same situation earlier in the game over Eccles. Look, Russell Wilson dropped back, just prayed, and threw it in Pickett's direction. And Eccles never looked back. If either of those guys looked back, even when Sauce got the penalty and got injured, if either of those corners looked back, Sauce, Eccles, or Oliver, they intercept the ball. Because it's literally right here. All they had to do was look back and go like this, and it's an interception. Insane, bro. Insane. The Steelers were held to a field goal on that drive, though. So it turned it 15-16 Steelers. On the very next drive, the Jets come out. And I'm like, all right, listen. This game is way closer than it should be. Let's put some things together. Let's get rolling. Aaron Rodgers dropped back, right? We see Garrett Wilson on the left sideline. He's breaking open. Aaron Rodgers hits him. Boom, puts it on him. He's wide open. The ball coming into Garrett Wilson, instead of catching it with his hands, he tries to catch it with his body. The ball bounces off of his shoulder pads into a Steelers corner hands. He gets picked off. It was Bishop again. What the heck is going on with Garrett Wilson, bro? Bro, you're supposed to be our go-to guy, bro. You're supposed to be our go-to guy. In that situation, you make that play. Put your hands out and catch the ball. Why are you trying to catch the ball with your body like this? Ball bounced right off you and went to a Steelers corner. Bishop ran that thing all the way back to the 1-yard line. Keep in mind, Xavier Newman gets hurt on this play as well. They're saying he's doing a lot better. Initially, they put him on a backboard and carried him out of the stadium, but they're saying he's moving his limbs. He's feeling a lot better, so my thoughts and prayers are with him. But that was insane. The Steelers ended up scoring on that as well. Wilson snuck it in for a touchdown. It's now 15-23 Steelers. The Jets ended up getting a field goal blocked on the next drive, which was insane, right? And this Jets defense just continued to give it up. Continued to give it up when the Steelers got the football. The Jets defense was so bad today. It was insane. The Jets defense gave up 409 yards to the Pittsburgh Steelers offense. 409 total yards to the Steelers offense. After the blocked field goal, Najee Harris had a 34-yard run. We couldn't stop Najee Harris at all. He had 102 yards on the day and a touchdown. The Steelers team ran for 149 yards on the New York Jets defense. That drive ended with Van Jefferson having a touchdown. The Jets came back, had a turnover on downs on the next drive, riddled with penalties. False start by Tyron Smith, you guessed it. False start by Garrett Wilson as well. These penalties continue. Jets have 5 penalties for 50 yards. Penalties in the clutch continue. Russell Wilson came right back out, found Austin, 36 yards, all by himself. Catch. Najee Harris had a touchdown on that drive. 10-yard run and touchdown to end it. The Steelers scored 37 points on the Jets defense. 37 points. Russell Wilson was 16 of 29, 264 yards. He had 2 touchdowns on the day. I don't know what to say or think about this Jets football team. This is horrific and embarrassing. Horrific and embarrassing. Aaron Rodgers could have played better. That triple coverage interception was a killer for us. Garrett Wilson just making bad plays in key times when we need him to get it together. And this Jets defense is, they just have no pride, bro. They just have no pride. These corners don't look back for the ball. We can't stop the run. Comment down below. Let me know what you folks think. How do you folks feel about this Jets loss to the Steelers? What are your thoughts about what you saw from the Jets offense? What are your thoughts about what you're seeing from the Jets defense? I'm so frustrated, bro. And I'm trying not to blow my stack, but comment down below. Let me know what you folks think. You folks have a good one. Peace.